Okay, a very good afternoon and konnichiwa, everyone. It is my pleasure to welcome the honorable members of District Education Officers, Puan Azrina Hussein, Puan Nurin Zakaria, Tuan Muhammad Kamal Abdul Aziz, Tuan Muhammad Muslimat Ismail, Encik Jam Arif Abdul Wahab, Puan Haja Hanisa Muhammad Ali, and Puan Julia, SIP partners, Puan Hilwana Sha'ari, Miss Geraldine Raj, and other officers who are joining this meet today. A warm welcome I bid to the principal of Sasayama Home High School, Mr. Kazuya Higuchi, and the respective teachers, Soichiro Nakanishi, Sam Hatfield, and Haruki Okimori. The principal of Form 6 College, Petaling Jaya, Puan Hajah Rose Lizan, co-curricular senior assistant, Puan Nuriza Nasir, and the teachers, Dr. Ranjita Malar Kumar and Manjit Kaur Pritam Singh. The principal of Asunta Secondary School, Puan Magesuri Subramaniam, co-curricular senior assistant, Puan Azura Ismail, head of English panel, Puan Prema Devi Warataraj, and other team members. Last but not least, I would like to thank and welcome all the participants with a warm heart for our Malaysian-Japanese Cultural and Education Exchange Program 2022. This is the first program involving a foreign tie in the history of Asunta Secondary School, which is completely conducted on a digital platform in line with the school distancing norms due to the recent COVID-19 pandemic. It is highly applaudable that we are here today from different walks of life. We have come here to share our knowledge on our culture and vast educational experience that we ought to share with the Malaysian and Japanese community. The theme of this program actually grow on appreciation, a sense of respect for each other's cultures, to be able to learn on how to communicate effectively and share experiences on our upbringings hailing from different countries and how does that made us into the person we are now. This program is being conducted along with the cooperation of the English Language Committee of Sasayama Home High School and Form 6 College, Petaling Jaya, who have consistently merged to provide great care and have taken responsibility in paving the future leaders' mindset. And with that, I once again welcome everyone to the Malaysian-Japanese Cultural and Educational Exchange Program 2022 and wish you a great day. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Sunita. Next, Principal Higuchi of Sasayama Home High School, please.
Okay, good afternoon. Selamat malam. Apa kabar? Can you hear me?
Yes, kabar baik.
Okay. Let me introduce myself. My name is Kazuya Higuchi. I'm a principal of Sasayama Home High School in Japan. I'm sure this is a great opportunity for us to communicate with you. We have not had any chance to go abroad since COVID-19 was found 2 years ago. Thank you very much for giving us a chance to talk with you by using computers. Our school building is only 50 years old, but actually our school is 146 years old. This means our school is one of the oldest schools in Japan. We're looking forward to talking with you today. Well, our students waiting for conversation time now. I must finish my greeting. Thank you very much. Please enjoy. talking with us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Thank you, Principal Higuchi. Next, Miss Jerry, District Officer, please.
Puan Azlina, maybe? Representative from PPD Petaling Utama.
Is Puan Azlina in?
Not so sure.
It's okay.
Miss Jerry,
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
you can proceed.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Okay.
please do
Thank
so.
you. Yeah. Selamat petang. Yeah, that was good just now. Ogenki deska. Okay, I hope I asked properly. Yeah. Okay. Wishing all of you a good day, especially to all the officers from the Petaling Utama District Education Office, to the honorable principals of Sasayama Home High School, Asunta Secondary School, and the Form 6 College of Petaling Jaya. Mr. Kazuya Higuchi, Madam Magiswari, and Puan Roslizan, respectively. The program coordinators, all teachers, as well as pupils who have joined this online program this afternoon. On behalf of the Petaling Utama District Education Office, I would like to wish you all heartiest congratulations on the initiative of this global exchange and outreach program. There is never a limit to learning, especially when it goes beyond our borders. The building of bridges in knowledge and the extension of fostering friendship with our fellow brothers and sisters across the planet is an effort, not only encouraged, but it needs to be a consistent basis, yeah, as there is never a limit to learning from one another, no matter how small or simple it is. I believe that today's program of intercultural and educational exchange has been very well planned among the 3 schools. I am sure all the participants are very eager and very excited to begin. So I shall keep it short here and bid you all the best. Yeah, kudos to all the parties involved in this collaboration. Well done.
Thank you, Miss Jerry. Next, P.N. Nageswari, Principal of Asunta Secondary High School, please.
A very good afternoon to our distinguished guests, Puan Hilwana Sahari, Ms. Geraldine Raj, Puan Hanisa binti Muhammad Ali, Puan Julia, Mr. Allen, Principal Kauzia Hijuki, and to all the teachers in this GMIT. Respected colleagues, pupils from both countries, ladies and gentlemen, I bid you all a warm welcome or as we say in Malay, Selamat Datang. To the principal, teachers and pupils of Sasayama Home High School, allow me to express my heartfelt appreciation at the great honor we Asuntarians have today. Thank you for joining us in this online exchange program today, one that I am sure will bring forth many new friendships and interesting areas of knowledge. To the principal, teachers, and pupils of the Petaling Jaya Form 6 College, Selamat Datang, especially to Puan Roslizan and Dr. Ranjita Mala. We are happy to be working with you all on this wonderful day. Let us have fun and enjoy this exciting new experience where the older Form 6 sisters can also share their knowledge with our younger pupils. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a creative partnership of exchanging knowledge despite the thousands of miles between us. We hope this will be the first in many more exchange programs to come. For the future, such as today's, will enhance mutual understanding among us and encourage further cooperation among the participating schools. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, PN Mageswari. Lastly, PN Haja Los Vegetan, Principal of Petaling Jaya from 6 College, please.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Puan Hajarus binti Lizan, the principal of Form 6 Petaling Jaya College. Okay, I'm very grateful to have you all here today. Okay, usually I already organized. I organized exchange students program with the students from Japan coming to my school. Okay, so this is the first time that we do it virtually. So I really hope that all of you will take advantage of this program and enjoy yourself, okay, especially the students. And congratulations to all the students and teachers who involved in this program. And thank you, PPD Petaling Utama, to be here today with us. Okay, thank you very much and enjoy. Bye.
Thank you, PN Haja Los Vegetan. Next, we'll have an introduction of each school. At first, Sasayama Home High School, please.
We talk about Sasayama Home High School. Sasayama Home High School is in Tamba Sasayama City, Hyogo Prefecture. We have rich nature and delicious food. Our people are kind of friendly. This is our school uniform. Most high schools in Japan have school uniform. This is our school's culture festival. Then watch the video of club activity. All students really enjoy Sasayama Home High School's life. Now, I would like to explain out these three things. Firstly, I talk about our high school's history. Our high school was established in 1876. We have a history of 146 years. Mr. Tomoshige Aoyama established our school. We have Aoyama Bunko. It is a library. There are many old books inside it. For example, notes in the period and history books. Secondly, I will talk about the subject of our school. Our recommended subject is Thank You research activity. Children discussing their theme of Tamasan City. They decide one thing and they research it. They present the result of their research in class. Third grade students sometimes present in English. We work together to study the culture and social problems of our city. Third, I will talk about Sasayama Home's club activity. Sasayama Home High School has unusual club activities. One of them is Bekansho Band. The members of this club play Rekanchobushi. Rekanchobushi is Sasayama's folk song. This song is performed at all and local events. This song is played using different types of instruments. The unique atmosphere is interesting. This song is familiar to people in Japan, so it's important for each generation to keep inheriting this song. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Next, Asunta Secondary High School, please.
Here is our school Saran Melayu team performing Inang. Apart from Malay, Indian, and Chinese, we also have our minorities, which are the people from East Malaysia, the Sabahan and Sarawak.
Thank you. Finally, Veteran Jaya from 6th Garage, please.
Hi everyone, apa kabar? Ni hao, konnichiwa. I'm Kelly,
I'm Audrey.
and we are from College Tingkatan 6 Petaling Jaya. First of all, it is an honor to meet you all. We are extremely thankful for the organizers and our teacher, Dr. Vanchita, for giving us the chance to be the presenters today. So before we start, you might be wondering, who are we and what is a College Tingkatan 6?
Okay, imagine you're a student who has just graduated high school in Malaysia and you're wondering, what's your next step? Well, there are three pathways you can go. The first pathway is University Foundation course, a 1-year pre-university program, but it is very expensive. What are your other options? Metrics. It's free and it only takes about 1 year. Isn't it great?
It is great if they actually accept you. It is extremely competitive to enter matriculation. So you enter Form 6. College Tingkatan 6, or in English, Form 6 College, is a school specially created only for Form 6 students. It is a pre-university program to prepare students to take STPM, a pre-university examination in Malaysia.
Now you might ask, why STPM? STPM or Malaysian Higher School Certificate? Well, let's look into STPM, shall we?
STPM, one of the hardest exams in the world, and the whole course is 1.5 years long.
It may seem long and hard, but there are many advantages to it. Firstly, it is free. You don't have to pay a single cent. And it's internationally recognized, meaning you can go to almost any university in the world.
Even Japan.
Yup, even Japan.
So now that we know what is a College Tingkatan 6, let us tell you about our college. College Tingkatan 6 Petaling Jaya. College Tingkatan 6 Petaling Jaya, or KTEPJ, was founded in 2014.
Our college offers students two main streams, science and social science. Science students can choose subjects like biology, physics, chemistry, whereas social science can choose sports science, economics, business, and literature as well. Students can choose to take language subjects such as Bahasa Melayu, Malay literature, English literature, and many others. Usually, there are more social science students compared to science students.
Our school has many extracurricular activities as well. We have uniform clubs, clubs and societies, boards, and we have sports clubs as well. Now that you know who we are, you are probably curious how does our college look like. So let us show you. That's all for our college from now. See you all later. Bye.
Thank you.
Next, we have a Q&A session. Sasayama Home High School students, if you have any questions, please ask.
And could I question now? I impressed the word anything is possible. Is the word is the well well the word of school or the class? Uh, uh, is the anything is possible? Is the word of class or school?
It's actually just a quote that is painted at our school canteen.
Mhm. Oh, I see. Thank you for answering.
Meaning you can be anything you want. Right? You plan your future.
Even the other students, you can ask. You would like to ask about Japan? You like to know about Japan, students?
I see somebody raise the hand.
Most Japanese people don't have religion. So how do you spend with people have other religion? Muslim, Indian, Chinese.
Okay, I would like to answer this question. Why we can collaborate? Because in our school there are different races. Yeah, we have Malay, Indian, Chinese. So here there are many races here, especially the three main races. Yeah, so that's the reason why we can collaborate. All the Indian, Malay, and Chinese dancers, all we can collaborate in one school. I hope I've answered your question.
Thank you.
We
I
accept
just,
all religions. Yeah.
yeah, I just like
Okay.
to add, because
Okay.
when we work and we study together, we don't really say, okay, you are of this religion, I am of
Malaysian.
this religion. We don't have that. So it's more
Yeah.
of Malaysian. Yeah?
Malaysian culture.
Mutual respect.
Another thing, there are a lot of festivals, celebration. So people of different religion will explain the reason, the purpose why they celebrate, and we can learn from them through the food, okay, their costume, and the celebration days, okay, the meaning behind those celebrations. So that's how we actually anticipate, we collaborate, we work together, live in harmony with different race, religion in Malaysia.
We celebrate all.
And when we have the different festivals, we all enjoy the public holiday.
Yes. Exactly.
Okay. So by the way, how many students in your class at your school? Please tell me.
Okay, for College Tingkatan 6 Petaling Jaya, we now currently only have 200 plus students because the other students already graduated, the seniors already graduated, and we are going to have more students on the 25th of July. New students will come in. And as for Asunta, please.
Thank you.
In Asunta, what is the average in one classroom?
Good afternoon, everyone. In total, we have approximately 1,300 students. Approximately 1,300 students, and most of our classes are approximately 30 to 35 students. I hope I answered that question.
And they have two session, morning and afternoon session. Whereas here
Correct.
in KPEPJ, they only have one session, morning session only, up to 2 p.m. All right? Okay.
Thank you very much.
Hello.
You all are most
Hi.
welcome to join for interchange program where you can stay here and enter our classes. We can look that in future programs. You can stay with our family here and we can stay with your family there. We can have this interchange program. We can talk about it. Then we will understand our cultural better. Thank you.
So I want to know more about event. What kind of event in Malaysia school?
You mean events that we have here? Is it?
Yes.
Okay. So usually here, because we have so many races, we celebrate the festival together and we encourage them to see that. Okay. And also we have the sports day and others as well. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course, exams, students.
Hi, I want, sorry. Hi, I would like to pose a question to the Japanese students. For example, for Malaysians, after we finish our SPM, we would go on to either college or matriculation. So for Japanese students, after you finish high school, where would you go?
A lot of students go to uh, a lot of students remain staying high school because they are doing club activities, but not if not many students goes their home straightly.
She was after high school. Where did you study?
Study. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. A lot of Japanese people go university after the high school life and graduation. Uh,
All right, thank you.
oh, thank you.
Yes, Rachel, yeah, you can ask.
Hi, we have a question for Sasayama. What time do you guys start school and what time do you guys finish? Oh, great.
When do your class begin and end?
Anyone from Sasayama, can you answer?
Our
Sorry, they're just working out times.
We forgot when the school started.
Start time is 8:40.
8:40 in the morning?
Yes, 8:40. So, 終わる時間は
Until what time?
On
Did you leave school?
Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, they finish around 3:15. But on Tuesdays and Thursdays, there's a longer day.
Yes.
So we have 7 classes, and they finish at 4:15. And then after that, they would do club activities till maybe 6.
Yes.
Still? Club activities until what time?
Oh, but then
Okay. Here in Malaysia, we start as early as 7:30 a.m. and finish, 2 or 3. And for the afternoon session, they end at 6:45 p.m. Okay, about 12 hours. The school open, yeah.
Yeah, Alicia?
I have a question. What do you guys normally eat for lunch, like in your school when you have break time?
Most students bring lunch box, but there is a cafeteria, so we can eat any food in that cafeteria.
We eat bento made by mother.
Wow, lucky you.
Delicious, delicious.
Congratulations.
What?
answer that. How about you?
Hmm?
Hello.
How about you? How about you?
I think he's
What do
asking
you
how
eat?
about you?
Yeah. In Malaysia. Anybody from KTEPJ or Asunta? Please answer. What do you eat during lunch?
Normally have something light for our lunch. For example, just sandwiches or any light soft drinks. Or
Go to canteen.
normally what we would have is nasi lemak, one of the famous Malay traditional food for our lunch breaks.
Roti canai.
Yes.
Yes. But roti canai is more to breakfast food.
Yeah. School canteen. Okay. They go to school canteen to buy food. And some of them bring their own food from home too. Right? Okay.
Mr. Hatfield, if I could interrupt. I have a suggestion, if you don't mind me. Excuse me for being so bold, Miss Jerry and Roslizan. The girls, our girls especially, are getting very excited, very eager to ask questions. Would it be all right if I suggest we all go into the breakout rooms and then we all get to know each other?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Yeah,
That
let's do
sounds
it.
all right?
Yes. Let's do it. So we will get our students to go into their individual breakout rooms.
Yeah, better.
So please log into your breakout rooms using your code.
Okay, KTEPJ, I think you can move now, breakout room.
OK，好，那一。
Yes. Now we will start to interact individually. Now, when you start the individual interaction, please introduce yourselves and then start interacting. After introducing yourselves, please introduce each country and then talk freely. The time for this individual interaction is about 20 minutes. After the individual interaction, please rejoin this meeting. Well, please leave the meeting fast and join the room for your individual interaction.
This is number 1. Where's number 2? Please leave main room and join individual room, please.
Please call it.
Hello. Hi, I would like to ask, did any one of you manage to go into the breakout room?
I
think
think
all
we
of
are
us are
here
asking to be let in.
again.
I think you have to log out from the room and then go into the breakout room.
I did already. Because
Yeah, we are also
I'm using my laptop.
desperately
also
trying
my
here.
phone.
Okay, so we leave here and then we join according to the room that we like, is it?
No, but the thing is that I think for none of my
a special uniform or protective wear of bamboo. There are four strike zones that must be struck to achieve points during the competition. Um, then I introduce buzzer. Then mask, hotel, gloves, door, vest, ski, shoes, kendo. Kendo is a budo, a traditional Japanese sport. Kendo has important manners and appreciation. Do you know cat pose? It is a winning pose. I also see athletes doing this winning pose when they win. However, kendo players must not do this winning pose because it shows disrespect towards your opponent. Did you get interested in kendo? I will be happy if you are now interested in kendo. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Can I ask something? Have you ever joined a candle competition in your school or in the state?
Sorry, one more time.
Have you ever joined any competition for candle?
Ah, yes. Uh,
Did you win? Did you win?
yes. Thank you. Oh,
Sorry to interrupt. Can I ask a question? Can I?
yes.
Okay. Do you have any other races students in your school other than Japanese? Did you get my question?
Mama, please.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mama, please.
Like for example, we in Malaysia we have Chinese, we have Malays, and we have also Indians. So I think she's asking if you have any other races in Japan other than Japanese. Like maybe you have Chinese students there or Korean students.
Yes, correct. That was my question.
Uh, from home and high school, Japanese only. Oh,
Okay, thank you so much.
thank you.
I have question. Hello. My name is Alismaya. Do you have any events at your school?
sorry, one more please.
She asked if there's any events in your school, activities.
For example, Sasayama Home High School has culture festival.
どういうことですか？カルチャルフェスティバル。
え？
説明したり。できれば。
Culture festival. Sorry. Japanese calligraphy club performance at culture festival.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions for us?
Hi, can you guys teach us some Japanese phrases that you will like use in your daily life? Some simple Japanese phrase.
Sorry, one more please.
Oh, I have an idea. What if we use Google Translate? I will share my tab on Google Translate, and maybe it will help us to communicate better. Hold on, let me just try. Japanese. It's not 100% correct, but maybe it works. What was your question just now? Can you? Oh.
Yes, that's our question. Thank you.
Thank you. We
Hi, we have a question. Can we know what's your most celebrated festival?
Most favorite festival?
Yeah.
どういう感じの意味でしょう Most
Asking.
Well, New Year celebration is the biggest, I think. Mm. Mm. People eat rice cakes and people get 集まるってなんて言うんですか People are gathering and yes, having a party.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I have a question. Else. Do you guys really like natto or is it?
Natto?
Yeah.
Well,
Do you guys like it?
actually, I don't like natto.
No, I see it.
But how about you?
I like natto.
Do
I often
do you guys
eat.
like eat it
I often
during breakfast or
just bring the breakfast.
no?
Thank you for question. In Malaysia, what is the popular breakfast? What is popular as breakfast?
Our most popular breakfast is nasi lemak and yeah, and roti canai.
Nasimo? Oh, see, thank you. Mm.
Okay, so I went to theater to watch the movie yesterday. Yes, yesterday I watched the Minion. Do you know Minion?
Yes.
So it's very interesting. It's very interesting. So they theater in Malaysia and okay. So they theater in Malaysia.
マレーシアでもって
まずマレーシアにあるかって聞きたかった。So and do you often go to there to watch movie? To watch the movie?
We do have our cinemas usually in the shopping.
To be amazing.
Do you have
Thank you. Thank you.
Malaysia is actually a country I really want to go to. I was meant to come to Malaysia in maybe the summer of 2020, but Corona happened, so I had to cancel my trip. So I was really sad. What is the best place to visit in Malaysia?
If I may.
Hmm.
So, do you like climbing?
Yes.
Hmm? I would suggest Mount Kinabalu in Sabah. Have you heard of that?
Is that the one with all the multicolored stairs?
What winter is like in where you stay?
What is winter like?
Winter, I think.
What is winter like for you? Cold? Describe.
Very cold. And snowy. Snow.
Yes.
Hold on.
Snowfall?
Snow.
How cold? How cold? Minus what?
Minus.
I think so.
Minus 15?
Yeah.
Really?
No. No.
In Sapporo, maybe. Hokkaido is minus 15, minus 20, right? But Sasayama, your town, maybe minus 10, 5. But still very, very cold. So I was very surprised. London is cold, but Sasayama is like next level cold. And even inside the buildings are just as cold outside. So
snowball.
Yeah. But snowball fight? You like?
Snowball. I like ski. I like in winter. In this winter, I want to go
skiing. Where is good for skiing?
Hachikogen.
Hachikogen. In Hyogo.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good time.
Do you mind if can we all like exchange IGs so that we can communicate?
Uh, ah, no, my phone. Okay. Oh. いいっすか? Okay, sure. Share so my line or Instagram. Okay.
Instagram. You guys can like type there.
Yeah, no, line. No Instagram.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give us a few minutes as we wait for everyone to come back. Yeah. I've been told that the pupils have all made their exit from the separate breakout rooms and are coming back here. Let's hope we have everybody back in a minute or two. Jumlah penuh dalam tu berapa Tadi macam 70 lebih. Some are still in the breakout room, you know.
For this, we have about 77 students, participants.
Can we start again? Are you ready?
Sunita, are you ready?
It seems most of us are back. We should continue. Yes. Let's begin. Domo arigato.
Okay.
Did you all enjoy the interaction? Now we have the introductions of both countries. At first, Asunta Secondary High School, please. Thank you. Next, Sasema Home High School, please.
Okay, sorry. I'm going to talk to you about Japan. Nice to meet you. I would like to introduce two places. Firstly, firstly, this. Do you know? So, this is Sekizenkan. There is a Sekizenkan in Gunma. This building became a model for Ghibli. That Ghibli is Sento Chihiro no Kamikakushi. That Ghibli is famous in Japan. It is a national important culture property hot spring. It is the oldest building in Japan. This building was built in 1691. So I know this place, but I have never been to there. So I want to go there. Next. Okay. Do you know? This is Kinkakuji. In English, Gold Temple. Well, this is a gold temple in Kyoto. The temple was built by Ashikaga Yoshimitsu in 1397. It is covered in gold leaf. So, question: how many pieces of gold leaf is it covered with? Number one, 200 seats. Two, 20,000 seats. Three, 200,000 seats. Which one? Please raise your hands. Number one. Number two. Okay, so number three. Thank you. Thank you. The answer is three. 200,000 seats. Thank you. So Kinkakushi has three floors. The first floor is Shindenzukuri, like Kuge, an elite class in Kyoto. Shindenzukuri was built in the Heian period. The building was for high-rank people. High-rank people. So the second floor is a room for samurai. There are bones on the third floor. It's it's Buddha's bone. So, okay, so first floor picture. First floor, second floor, third floor. Thank you.
Okay, now I'm going to introduce washoku. Have you ever heard washoku? It means Japanese food in Japanese. It is famous for its healthiness and colorfulness. This is a Japanese traditional breakfast. Usually, it contains fish, rice, miso soup, and Japanese pickles. In addition, in this photo, it contains rolled egg and natto too. In traditionally, Japanese people rarely eat meat, so Meat is rare in traditional washoku. Next, Japanese people and meat. This is sukiyaki. Have you ever heard sukiyaki? If so, could you raise your hands? Hmm. Oh, wow. Many people know sukiyaki. I'm so happy. Uh, Sukiyaki is a Japanese beef pot. Oh, do you know the song with the title Sukiyaki? Uh, the- da, 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 da. Is it this song? Oh, you know so well about sukiyaki. No. Then, just as the description says, it includes beef. I said that traditional washoku didn't contain meat, but modern washoku contains meat too. Japanese people started to eat meat about 200 years ago. In fact, most Japanese people eat more than fish recently. Nowadays, eating habits. Nowadays, Japanese people eat not only Japanese food, but also other cuisines. Mm. There are also a few restaurants named Sukiyaki in Malaysia. Oh, is it a Japanese cuisine restaurant? Oh, Sukiyaki is famous in Malaysia too. Oh, by the way, uh, nowadays Japanese people eat not only Japanese food. However, cuisines from other countries are often Japanized. For example, ramen is known as Japanese food, but it originates from ramen. I don't know if this pronunciation is correct, but it is a Chinese dish. Like this, a lot of cuisines are Japanized. Thank you for listening. Yes, I stopped already. Free talk? Uh,
Okay, so I'm going to quickly introduce some of my favorite places to visit in Japan. So there are 47 prefectures in Japan. I have been to 33 of them while being a teacher in Home. So I'm going to introduce some of the best ones I think you should visit in the future. So the first one is in Ibaraki Prefecture. So Ibaraki is very close to Tokyo. And the place is Hitachi Seaside Park. And then they are very famous for nemophilia, and the whole park is covered with them. So it's a very beautiful sight, especially with blue sky. So all of these pictures are ones that I have taken. The next place is going to be in Kagoshima, so the south of Japan. And then I went to an island of Kagoshima called Yakushima. So Yakushima is very famous for forests covered in green moss. So these are very famous from Ghibli movies. So you spend hours just walking around in beautiful nature. And then the next one is in Miyazaki, Taka Chiho Gorge. So this gorge was one of the places I wanted to visit in Japan when I first came here. So I had big expectations because there's pictures everywhere. But when I went, it looks exactly the same as in the pictures. So it was an amazing place to visit. So if you book early enough, you can go on one of the boats. But I went during Golden Week and it was very busy, so I couldn't go on the boat. But just walking around and looking at the nature was good enough. And then next place is Beppu. So Beppu is in Oita. So in Oita, you can do a sand bath, which is extremely hot. So maybe like onsen sand. So it was above 40 degrees and I was sweating a lot and they cover you completely in sand for maybe about 15 minutes. So it was an amazing experience and overlooking the ocean. Maybe one of the best things I've done in Japan. And then last place, if no video.
Maybe we can.
Yeah, no video. Okay. So
Maybe I can request access.
it's okay though.
Right.
Okay, and then this is maybe my favorite place in Japan, Okinawa. I have been 4 times, and then next month will be my 5th time, 5th and final time. So Okinawa is known for beautiful crystal water and white beaches. So when you think of Japan, you always think of like temples or shrines, but this is my image of Japan because I have been so many times. And then I was lucky enough to go snorkeling and I managed to find a sea turtle. So I've always wanted to see one. So it was incredible to actually see one in real life. And then last place, if it works, is sunsets. So this is just 2 pictures of the sunset in Okinawa. And then, so many. This is actually the final one. So Dogo Onsen is a very famous onsen. And then there's a famous artist, Mika Nakagawa, I think. And she designed the floor of this onsen. So they change the design frequently, but this is the most popular one. And then in Shimanada, it's famous in the Ghibli movie Spirited Away. So this is the sunset and the Shimanada train station. And then from Spirited Away, you can see the train tracks that they are used in the actual movie Spirited Away. So yeah, I've been traveling a lot, but these are my recommendations if you do come to Japan. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
We have a Q&A session. Ascenta Secondary School students, if you have any questions, please ask.
No question.
Any questions?
One more. One question.
I think there is no more questions, huh?
What is the weather like?
Japan is humid in summer, but almost Japan, almost places in Japan is dry in winter. The temperature is so hot and humid in the summer like now, but maybe Malaysia is hotter than here. In winter, here is so cold and dry. A lot of snow falls.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, is it arigato?
Do itashimashite.
We don't have the 4 seasons like you have in Japan. We don't have in Malaysia. Ours is either hot or it rains a lot. Has any one of you here online been to Malaysia? Any part of Malaysia? No one?
I've been to Japan twice.
Then you all should make a visit to our country, Malaysia. It's a beautiful country. Most welcome.
I've been to.
Me too. Me too. 2 times.
Which part? Which part? Did you come KL? Which part of Malaysia you came down?
Where did you go? Yeah, I went to Penang Island.
Oh, Penang! Wow.
Yeah, and
Penang and
Melaka and Johor Bahru.
Oh, wow.
Kuala Lumpur.
Ah.
After that, I went to Singapore.
Oh, okay. Which place you like the most in Malaysia? Name a place you visited you really liked.
Kuala Lumpur.
Okay.
Delicious food.
Right.
Yeah.
Truly.
I have been to Kuala Lumpur and Malacca and Home High School. This school have school trip and all students go to Malaysia before 7 years ago.
Oh, 7 years ago. Okay.
Years ago.
When do you plan to come again?
Yeah, after Corona, COVID.
We look forward to come Japan.
After COVID.
Yeah.
The borders is already open.
Sorry, there are no time. We want to
Like
do
Malaysian
closing
food,
ceremony.
like durian, all that.
Sorry.
Ani Sumaya, what are you saying?
Have the students there tried Malaysian foods like durians, the king of fruits, all that?
Sorry, could you say it again, please?
Have you tried the Malaysian fruits called durian? It has thorn outside the season.
Have you heard about durians? Anyone? I thought they have it in Japan too. Maybe when you come to Malaysia, you can taste durian. Okay.
Yeah, I think on their next trip, probably they will have to try all the food.
You should try. It's very unique and nice.
Yeah, I've heard the smell is very interesting.
Unique.
Very strong
Yeah.
smell, but my friend said
Yeah, so smell.
they
Yes.
actually really good. So it's something I want to try in the future.
Probably next year, if we can have a student exchange, then you would, we really welcome you to enjoy the Malaysian fruits. We really look forward on it.
Okay, shall we
definitely.
move on now?
I have a question. Which fruit will you suggest in Japan? The famous fruit there?
My camera is, you know what? I on my camera, but
Wait, one more. The question one more time.
What fruit will you suggest in Japan?
What fruit do you suggest in Japan?
I suggest
Local
udon. I suggest udon, Japanese noodle. Food.
Udon. Japanese noodle food. Okay. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is not a fruit.
Okay, shall we move on now since it's getting
Yeah.
late? Is
Yes,
it okay?
madam. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, we have no time, and so we want to closing ceremony.
Yeah, we can proceed now. We can proceed for the next session. For the ending.
Yeah, let's closing ceremony. Let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah, the closing ceremony.
Then we will hold the closing ceremony. First, we will take a commemorative photo as a whole. Please take off your masks and look at the camera.
Sorry, there are many people, so I cannot take a picture all of them. Okay.
Take different shots. Bit by bit.
Okay. One. Sorry. Wait. I think everyone's trying to move out. 全員映らない。So on Google Meet, the maximum is 49 on a screen. So some of us might not be in, but if you're together, try to get to one screen. And if you share the screen.
Different faces.
Okay, we will try, yeah.
So maybe some students are in the same classroom.
Yes, a number of our students are now seated with their group mates so that we can hopefully accommodate everyone, or as many as we can.
Okay, sure. And then homemade students, maybe just combine into one laptop and close laptop. And I'll get our students to use only one Chromebook. They'll only use one. Just use one. It's going down. Oh, okay.
So I'd like to thank everyone in the GMeet today, especially the teachers, Sam Hatfield and Haruki Okimori, Soichiro Nagasini, Sam Hatfield, ALT, Haruki Okimori, the English teacher, and Kazuya Higuchi, the principal, and to all those who have participated today for this beautiful session. Thank you also for sharing with us the beautiful places such as Sakizankan, Kinkakuji, the traditional foods, and places that we should visit like Hitachi, Yokushawa, Takochiko, and Dogo. These are the places that we are looking forward. Maybe in future there'll be a better relationship and SMK Asunta forever. Ad veritatem per caritatem, to truth, to charity is our motto. Thank you to Datin Paduka Sister Enda Ryan for all her blessing. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So can I take a photo? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. One more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, and congratulations once again.
So maybe Sunita, you want to end up? Sunita, say something. Ma, thanks for being. Come, you take one picture, ma. Those pictures until the end.
Maybe one. So we are going to do a closing speech.
Are we going to exchange the certificates? No. Are we going to exchange the certificates?
I think we better do the closing speech and then followed by certificate.
Yeah, we will just show the certificates, yeah?
Yes, Mr. Hatfield, yes. Closing remarks, yes.
Supposed to show the certificates. Who's the one? It's not all agreed. Come.
Madam Sunita, we will do the closing speech first, huh?
Okay. We do a closing speech. Okay. Thank you, Dr. Ranjita.
Next, we will ask each school to look back on today. At first, Mrs. Sunita of Asunta Secondary High School, please.
Okay. Now I welcome Puan Hajah Rose to present the closing speech. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Sunita, and thank you, everyone. I really enjoyed the session today. It is very new for each and every one of us because we are having it virtually, okay, with all the technical and everything that it is very different from what we always do. Okay, we meet with each other. You come to Malaysia and we show you whatever we have here in Malaysia. Okay, but this is the step that we should take. Okay, maybe next time we in Malaysia will organize one like this. Okay, and we can show even more to each and every one of you. And I'm very glad that we can communicate with each other. Okay, in English. Okay, we use English. Okay, And if we come together, then maybe we can also learn how to speak other languages as well. Okay, we communicate in English, but then at the same time, we can also learn about other languages as well. Okay, because here in Malaysia we have Chinese, okay, we have Tamil and Malay, okay, and for the Japanese, of course, you have the Japanese language, okay. So thank you very much. Congratulations, everyone. Have done a great job. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we meet again. Yeah. All right. Bye bye.
Thank you. Next, Principal Higuchi of Sasayama Home High School, please.
Okay, thank you very much for showing. Oh, thank you very much for showing us school introduction video and presentation. We all enjoy watching them and learn a lot of things. Even this was the first online exchanging program for us. Our students really had a wonderful time. Although we cannot see you face to face right now, I'm sure we could exchange our culture and know your schools in detail by using computers. This might be a small step for us today. We hope we can continue online exchanging program in the future. It should be a big step for us all. Thank you very much. It's it should be a big step for us all. Thank you very much for supporting this program. Once again, would like you to express my great gratitude to all the people who support this cultural exchanging program today. Thank you all. Terima kasih. Bye.
Sama-sama.
Thank you, Principal Higuchi. Next, Miss Jerry, District Officer, please.
Okay, hi again, everyone. Just want to say a good job. Yeah, it was a good effort by all the three schools. Thank you to the Sasayama Home High School also for agreeing, and accepting the invitation from Asunta Secondary School as well as the Petaling Jaya Form 6 College. So it was a good effort, and I just want to say, well done, everyone. Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you, Miss Jerry. Lastly, P.N. Mageswari, Principal of Asunta Secondary High School, please.
Thank you very much. It was a beautiful evening. We learned a lot and we get touched through love. I hope this relationship, this beautiful evening will continue. God bless. Thank you very much.
Thank you. While we could not go abroad due to the impact of coronavirus, we were able to spend a meaningful time today. When we can go abroad freely, we hope to interact with you face to face. This is the end of the Japan-Malaysia online exchange meeting. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました。Okay, next we have to show each certificate. Okay.
Yes, let's do that.
Okay.
The symbolic exchange of certificates, ladies and gentlemen, will mark the end of today's event. Yeah?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Christine Thompson. I'm the head girl of SMK Asanta. And we would just like to thank everyone, especially our hosts, for planning this whole event for us. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for everything.
It's hard to say goodbye.
Sayonara.
Okay, thank you very much to everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You had a great time.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's good, Nabila. Good one. And if you
Bye. Have a good evening.
See
Bye.
you.
Love you all.
Take care.
Love Japan.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Congratulations,
Take care.
everyone. I want to answer the last question. What is the last question?
Thank you.
Oh.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Japan.
Well,
Sochiro, Sam, the
Thank
next
you very
one.
much.
Thanks a lot.
last question now.
Friends, one Rose.
We suddenly have a delayed response regarding the fruits. Who was that, Mr. Hatfield? Somebody wants to tell us about Japanese
In
fruit.
Japan, yuzu.
Thank you, Miss.
Similar
Go
to
ahead.
oranges
Thank you, Rose.
and lemon. It tastes so good.
Thank you, Dr. Lancita.
So thanks a lot.
Yuzu is my most recommended fruit.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Zayama,
Yes.
also thank you. Thanks a lot.
Manjiko. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Japan.
Thank you for your amazing dedication and hard work for preparing this. Thank you so much.
Thank you for making it happen.
Asking.
Yeah, we hope
Thank
to come with
you.
you next year.
Yeah.
Face to face.
Love from Malaysia.
I will
Take
try
care.
durian
Yes.
when I visit Malaysia.
Okay, good night, Japan.
Okay.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you
Bye.
for asking.
Bye.
Thank
Take
you.
care. Bye. Bye.
See you.
I did not do this. My concern. Goodbye.
Bye-bye, Japan.
We were so happy.
You can knock out.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Haruki. It was beautiful. Thank you to make it happen.
Yeah, it worked so well.
Thank you.
Whenever you all come to Malaysia, please come and visit us, okay? Keep in touch.
Well.